Hello guys, Shubham here, back again with another video. So today we are going to review the Stag OS, which is another Android 10 ROM. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So let's talk about the system and UI. Talking about the system and UI, then the system, as you can see, moving towards the about section, you can see that we are running on the Android 10 version of the Stag OS with security patch of 5th of March 2020. So this is one of the weekly update of the Stag OS. Yes, future updates is surely available in this ROM. Now let's talk about the UI. Then the UI of this ROM is pretty smooth. As you can see, all the opening and closing animations of applications working smoother and without any lags. Overall, the user interface and user experience was pretty good and stable and also lag free, and no issues were found by me personally. Now let's talk about the customizations. Talking about the customizations, then yes, this ROM has got some of the pretty dope customizations in the home section of the settings. As you can see it moving towards the system, here you can get gaming mode, screenshot type where you can take expanded screenshot, music ticker, recent styles, animation styles and much more. Yes, just like the generic customization settings which are available in Android 10, but yes, this ROM do have some customizations. Moving toward the status bar, then you can customize the status bar according to the style you want, where you can enable disable the clock and date, show seconds in clock if you want, choose the font style whichever you like, and many other things. You can also customize the battery style, can show battery percentage and hide battery percentage the way you want, easily and hassle free. Moving towards the quick settings, then yes, quick settings can also be customized with many more likes footer text, OS QS footer warning, edit icon, header image where you can put custom header image of your choice, and many more settings. Next is buttons. I don't know why, but the button section is dead here and it doesn't works. So moving on further is the navigation bar. All that generic navigation bar the way you want, 2 button, 3 button and a gesture animation. Moving further towards the lock screen, then also you can completely customize the lock screen and their fonts and other things. Power menu when you can adjust the amount of buttons you want of power, restart, advanced restart, screenshot and many more. Notification where you can enable disable edge lighting, vibrate on connect, disconnect and much more. Yes, you can also enable edge lighting in this ROM. Moving towards miscellaneous, then all other small and generic settings in miscellaneous section. And in about, yes, our last but not the least, here you can see all the contributors of our ROM. So let's move towards the gaming of this ROM. So moving towards the gaming, then yes, the ROM features the very best gaming mode, or you can say a pretty dope gaming mode where you can get all the gaming mode settings installed in this ROM. Another great thing I liked in this ROM is that with gaming mode they have also included the FPS information. FPS counter is good for gamers who just want to see that how much frames per second the screen is capturing when the game is played. Especially in the games like Call of Duty Mobile and PUBG Mobile, you can counter this and you can easily get to know that how your game performs. So let's look towards the gameplay of PUBG in this ROM. So as per my usage, the gameplay in this ROM is perfectly fine, no frame drops were found, and also frame per second count was perfectly fine. No random lags, no random shutting down of game, no random frame drops or any other issues were faced by me. Every action was on time and without any glitch. As you can see the FPS meter where the frames are fluctuating between 40 and 50 frames. Yes, this FPS will count accurately as per settings of a PUBG. Right now I am playing on full settings of PUBG, and as per that the frame count is being shown in the left corner. So talking about the overall gaming performance, then yes, you can consider this ROM for gaming, as gaming is perfectly fine in this ROM without any issues, and plus you are getting FPS count information, so you can accurately get information that how your gaming is performed and what all settings you need to do in case you didn't set up any settings of your game. So let's talk about the camera. Coming towards the camera, then yes, the ROM has itself a very generic AOSP or Lineage OS based camera, but thanks to the Sanity's Gcam version 7.3, as you can see here, I am using that Gcam, which is having 60 FPS in video recording also. Also with Pro mode, you can take some nice and pretty dope shots with dynamic range. So I prefer that you use this Sanity's APK, which is of version 7.3, for better photos rather than using the stock camera pre-installed in this ROM. So let's talk about the battery performance. Talking about the battery performance, including overall usage with gameplays of PUBG, with about 4 to 5 gameplays of PUBG, you will get about 7 to 8 hours of screen on time. Yes, again, it depends on how much you use your phone in a day, but on average it will give you about 7 to 8 hours of screen on time once you charge to 100% of your device. So yes, the battery performance is also pretty impressive and good in this ROM. So let's have some final words on this ROM. In my opinion, this ROM is perfectly fine to use as a daily usage. Yes, the fingerprint unlocks work perfectly fine and very quick as usual. No issues were found. And yes, you can also install Magisk and pass the safety net check in case you want to use the payment apps without any issues. Talking about the stability, then yes, this ROM is perfectly stable, and though it's new in the market, the ROM is perfectly fine and have almost everything one needs in a custom ROM, and you can use it as a daily driver without any issues. As per my usage, I didn't face any bugs. So if you like this video, must hit that like button and also subscribe this channel. See you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.